Okay, day 68, sugar fast. So, I feel I've been taking my foot off the gas a little bit now lately. So, like, since the last couple of days, maybe since the accountability pictures. So, well, I haven't really taken, I've been doing the videos and all that, but I think I've taken my foot off the gas a little bit. But anyway, so there's a lot going on today anyway and yesterday. So, woke up yesterday and it was going to be a day out. It was going to be a family day out. Lisa, myself, and the kids. So first of all, we went to the cinema. So I didn't have any breakfast. So I just skipped the breakfast. Went to the cinema. I knew I was going to have the popcorn and a Coke. I had a medium popcorn, medium Coke at the cinema with the kids and Lisa. So that's the first thing I had to eat. Then we went to McDonald's, the big dreaded McDonald's. So it was the first time I had McDonald's in 68 days or something, probably longer than that even. So I just had a Big Mac. I didn't even have, I was aware I could have, and I only really had the burger because I was there with the kids and I just wanted that, we all had something to eat. So I had a Big Mac and a flat white. So I had a Big Mac and a flat white at McDonald's. Then we came home. I got 2 baked potatoes for at home for the tea, you could say. One for Lisa and one for myself with toppings. I forget what was in it. I think there was a bit of cheese and bacon and mayonnaise or something like that on it as well. So Lisa ended up, she didn't have one. So I had about 1.5, maybe, not, I wouldn't say the full 2, but I had 1.5 anyway. So that's really what I had for yesterday, and it was only a half a pound, 209.2. And a shout out to everybody that's 209.2. There was a few there that said that they were. So that was a result. It was a result because McDonald's, even though it was just a burger, I had a burger before, like it wasn't my first burger, and I had a flat white. But it was still eating out at McDonald's, going to the cinema, and even having a baked potato, then 1.5 baked potatoes when I came home. So, like, I suppose the calories weren't that high, but it wasn't exactly the best things to be eating. So 0.5 isn't too bad. Plus, yesterday was my second day working out. Like, what I'm doing is a 5x5. If anyone knows what a 5x5 is, it's like just all the compound lifts. I explained it before, but I'll just say it now because I really have to dial in and watch what I'm doing now, because this is the first time I've started work like with weights, and believe me, I'm not going to be Mr. Olympian or anything like that, but I'm it's 45 minutes every second day. So I'm feeling I need more protein in general. So I will be implementing more protein, and I did today. I felt I needed it. I felt tired last night after doing the weights. I have them set up in the shed there, so I felt tired, which was good. Going into bed tired is good, and I had a good night's sleep, and I actually started bringing back the feeling of working out full time and that, and just feeling good with that. Do you know what I mean? But there's definitely a difference in trying to lose weight when you're working out than when you're not, because I have to be more in mind of protein and muscle sparing and all that, And I was talking about fasting as well, which I'm not going to start doing any fasting yet until I'm a couple of weeks, maybe a week or two into the weights. But like for me, fasting is just another tool, maybe OMAD or something like that, whatever. We'll see what way I need to do it, or I might not do it, but it's there. I'm open to doing that as well, like, for weight loss or whatever. But so there's definitely a difference, and there's a difference in your body. There's a difference in feel of what you need to eat and all that. So I'm going to have to watch that closely because it's all new really to me. When I was working out before, it's probably at least 3 years, maybe longer. So, and I wasn't trying to lose weight anytime I was working out. So now that I am, I'll have to be getting a bit of advice from here. If anyone knows what I should be doing or what I shouldn't be doing, or I got some good advice to say that I probably put on a little bit of weight in one of the comments, that even inflammation from breaking down the muscle or whatever. And like I said, I'm not, I'm not trying to be Mr. Olympian or whatever. I just want to know exactly what's going on. So from breaking down the muscle and inflammation, you do put on a little bit of weight, maybe eating an extra bit of protein. I don't know, who knows? But it'll be interesting to see, because I want to be able to keep a lot of the muscle mass if I can. So we'll see how that goes. So it's going to be a bit of new territory, so I'm going to have to be back on my game again, like, do you know what I mean, and keeping things dialed in and being accountable. But there was another message there that was interesting as well, about the way we used to eat in the 90s. I'd say there's a lot of people, there's a good few people around my age that watch my channel. And if we even look at how we ate when we were younger, or even my kids now, they're 9 and 11, they've always wanted me to cut the fat off meat. Like, I remember growing up, I always liked lean meat. I didn't like the fat. I wanted the fat taken off it. And I think it's only the last maybe 10 years or so that you're hearing so much, like Cole is on about ribeye steaks and that, and the fat is good and all this. So then I started eating like fattier meat, I think. But the kids would be still like, they want to take the fat off. They want to get rid of the fat. So like, there has to be something to do with that. You know what I mean? There's definitely learning, like Cole will say, little Billy, what will little Billy eat? And like kids now, of course, you have to give them the choices, because they'd probably eat sweets all day long. But, well, my kids would anyway. But if you give them say 4 or 5 choices, they'll choose the right choice. So yeah, it's interesting. So like, and I suppose it comes back to listening to your body as well, and just taking what you like. Depends on how much I'm working or how I'm working out or whatever I'm doing. I'll need different types of food. But like Cole was saying, it's really about food choices. For me, what I'm trying to do now is keep the fat as low as possible. Good lean protein. Like today I had turkey mince. I had 400 grams of turkey mince, so there's over 100 grams of protein in that, and it was nice, and there's hardly any fat. So just choices like that. Say prawns, I love prawns, and chicken as well. I'll probably have chicken tomorrow, and maybe with a bit of rice or vegetables or whatever, have that as the main meal, and then have something in the morning, something carbs, but whole carbs, healthy whole carbs. Maybe before, what I'm thinking about doing tomorrow morning is getting up early, having maybe orange juice or a banana or a bit of fruit or whatever, then doing 45 minutes on the weights. Like I said, it's just starting off, and it's I'm not going to kill myself or anything. It's just to get the muscles moving, basically. So then during the day, I'm going to have the meal of protein, predominantly protein with maybe some vegetables or rice or even potato or whatever. And if I need something before I go to bed, I'll have something, say whole food as well. So that is the plan. That is the plan at the minute. I've been watching Mark Smelly Bell. I haven't watched all of it because I've been busy, but Mark Smelly Bell had Cole on. It was very interesting, and like they were saying, the sugar fast, I get a lot of from Mark Smelly Bell, because he's willing to try it, and he doesn't turn his back, we'll say, on the sugar fast. He's grateful for what it's shown him, what he can do with carbs, and that's how I feel as well. But like everything, the sugar fast has just evolved into low fat 1990s diet, like sugar fast and whatever you want to call it. But it's all like the fasting as well. They're all little tools, and just what I'm trying to do is trying to work out where to put them in to me day-to-day living. Do you know what I mean? But with the number one goal, losing weight, to get down to me goal weight, which I'm definitely going to do. But it's just how long it's going to take, I don't know. We'll see. I definitely want to be below 200 anyway for the next weigh-in. So yeah, I'm back. I'm in me. I'm in me Liverpool top again. I won't bore anyone that's not into football. There's a few people into football. Chelsea had a great win. There's a Chelsea fan saying there, Cole Palmer. I love Cole Palmer. He should be playing for Liverpool, but they done well. Fair play to them. But it's pre-season now. I'm getting back into the mood of football and watching all the transfers. And Liverpool are going well. They should do well now next year. So yeah, that's me for today. Now it's going to be back to the grind, back to no foot off the gas anymore. Even though I wasn't doing any cheat meals or like I haven't had chocolate or any cakes or anything like that, and I don't intend to either ever again if I can. But I don't miss them. I don't miss them one bit. So yeah, that's basically it. And it was 209.2. So I'm hoping to have down lower tomorrow. But I don't really know with doing the weights now and eating a little bit more protein and this evolving a little bit. I have to dial in the scale a little bit. I don't know. The scale might do things that I'm not used to it doing. So we'll see anyway. And keep liking and subscribing, and like I'm going to start maybe editing some videos as well. I'm going to look into start about editing so I can do a video, maybe 2 or 3 videos a week, and have them a bit longer but editing stuff so anyone that's watching, it's just like this, it's good value for your watch time. Do you know what I mean? Besides me just rambling on like I am now. But so I'm going to do that bit of editing and edit out any of the stuff that is useless. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'll try that as well. And everyone just keep liking and subscribing and commenting. I get so much help from the comments. And just everyone watching, I get help from that and keeping me accountable. And long late last. So 68 days and we're going strong. So I'll see you tomorrow.